If you are not a MAGA supporter, please imagine for a minute that you are. Humor me and imagine that you support the former president and all that he stands for. Now, picture yourself lost in a big new city, or perhaps on a country road somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Your cell phone battery is totally drained, and you have no other choice but to find your way the old fashioned way, by approaching a stranger and asking for directions. While everybody seems to be ignoring you, or simply too busy to pay attention to your desperate situation, you notice one person who seems to have nothing else to do but simply sit on a bench and enjoy a moment of peace and tranquility. You approach them with anticipation and hope, really counting on them being able to help you. You stop in front of the bench and ask for directions. However, the moment they open their mouth, you wish you had not done that. It is a transgender woman who speaks broken English and wears a distinctly Muslim gold necklace. As she begins to explain the easiest way to your destination, you need to decide whether to continue this painful and awkward encounter or to walk away without compromising your principles, but nowhere close to getting your bearings. The woman from today's gospel had three things going against her in the eyes of every practicing Jewish male. She was a woman. She was a Samaritan. Today we would say a heretic. And she had the reputation of a lady with not too high moral standards. If Jesus cared about compromising on not his principles, he should have walked away as soon as he realized who he is talking to. Let us remember that this is only chapter 4 of John's Gospel, so Jesus' reputation is still untarnished, and we can clearly see that his disciples were astonished or even scandalized when they saw their master engaging such a woman. This is a make or break moment that can define Jesus' future as a respectable rabbi or a renegade teacher. We know that this risky encounter ended up changing the life of that unnamed woman and transforming the lives of many people in her village. Moreover, that dialogue, which appears to have been quite uncomfortable and awkward for both parties, continues to touch and transform people's lives 2,000 years later. But for all intents and purposes, this encounter should have never taken place. I cannot help but wonder how many meaningful and life-enriching encounters passed us by because the other person was too much, or too different from us, or too dangerous to our reputation or principles. How often do we choose to wander aimlessly rather than enter into dialogue with the other? May we have the courage and openness of Jesus rather than a fake scandal of his disciples. Amen. Thank you for watching. I do hope you enjoy my short Sunday sermons. Please click below on the like symbol and make sure that you subscribe to this channel. If you can afford to make a donation of any amount, you can do so by clicking on the PayPal link, which can be found in the description of this video. Thank you, and God bless.